As a child, I had the most vivid imagination. When I wasn't reading a book or watching my favorite cartoons, I was caught in a daze telling myself a story about what the future might hold. I grew up an empath, always feeling the weight of everyone's emotions around me, including the characters in my books or in my favorite movies. It made me into someone who enjoyed having a story to tell. Disney has always been a large part of my life. My mom would lay me down with a nice cold sippy cup of apple juice, and I would watch my favorite characters in vivid color dance across the screen in quiet contentment. My dreams began to stretch as I grew with hopes to spread those same feelings of love and connection I had always felt watching their films. I spent a long time trying to figure out what I wanted to be when I grew up. After high school, I went to trade school to get my license as an esthetician. In 7 years, I changed jobs over and over again, searching for my niche and expecting to catapult into success in my field. I felt a huge weight on my shoulders to be at a certain point in my life, but couldn't catch my step wherever I landed. I was losing touch with my creativity and decided to try something new, which then opened the door for me to become an eyelash technician. I was happy for a short while, and then I had my daughter. Everything seemed to explode all at once. I felt I needed something more. I needed a new purpose, something I could be proud of and get back to my roots of creativity. I logged onto Facebook one day, and it was as if someone were reading my mind. I saw an ad for Full Sail University and immediately headed to their website. Something just felt right. I applied for an online program, I got a call back, and everything fell into place from there. I was enrolled for a start date 2 weeks later for the computer animation program. My entire world did a complete 180. I learned things I never knew I would be capable of. I've always had a knack for editing and photography, so when I was introduced to Nuke software for the first time, it felt like I had been using this technology all my life. Everything made so much sense. I learned how to draw using computer software like ZBrush, which was a bit challenging at first because I've always been a pencil and paper artist. I was able to add short story projects to my portfolio that I was proud of. Being a creative, it was extremely difficult for me to find common ground with my peers in the cosmetology industry. My vision of creativity always set me apart from those around me in a way that was outside of the box. I felt like I had to color in the lines, so to speak. So when I was able to work with like-minded individuals on my projects in school, it felt like I was home. As hard as it was, I earned my bachelor's degree with a tight schedule of mommy time, work time, and school time. I had accomplished something I worked tirelessly for, and I was proud of it. After graduation, I knew immediately where I wanted to go, and that's why I'm here looking to appeal to you, Pixar Animation Studios. I've practiced day in and day out to perfect my craft as a CGI artist and visual effects creator. Being a part of this world has become my biggest dream come true. I'd like to contribute my love and passion to be a part of creating the content you've been putting out since before I was born. I hope to play a part in elevating your animation, to provide a crisp, seemingly real image to the already beautifully colored characters on your palette. I have dreams of seeing computer animation grow in leaps and bounds in the near future, where movies, while still carrying their element of fantasy, have a more three-dimensional appearance. In hopes that we share the same vision, I thank you for your time.